We're living in a time where customers are overstimulated and over-entertained. And so what that's done is it's sort of made plain vanilla boring. If the service you provide is okay, you lose. If the service you provide is pretty good, you lose. The standards of your customers have climbed and gotten a lot higher. Several years ago, there was a small brokerage firm that decided to have fun with their phone. You know, the one that punch 2 if you want this, punch 3 if you want this. They decided to add punch 8 if you want to hear a duck quack. Over 1 million people called every week just to hear the dang duck. It was overwhelming their system and costing them a fortune. They had to finally take it out. What does that tell us? It tells us the customers today are bored. Apparently for some of them it doesn't take much to entertain them. We long for that take their breath away experience. We long for that opportunity to be, oh, that's different now. That's amazing. I mean, think about the fact that today brands without emotional connection with customers fail to grow, become commoditized and fight over lowest price or fee, and lose market share to other organizations that have better products or service, better buzz, or both. Emotional connection is going to differentiate organizations as we go forward in this highly competitive world. We want to provide that take their breath away feeling. If we look at our experience through the 5 senses, what do we see? How do we change it? How do we change it? Let me give you an example. If I ask you the last year's most successful hotel chain for the business traveler, who would you say? Most successful. Success is measured in growth rate and profitability. You would predict it was one of these brands you see on the screen. Actually, none of those. The most successful hotel chain was the Hotel Monaco. And the Hotel Monaco, which is a part of the Kempton Group, decided to have fun with the experience because they know the road warriors like me who travel every week and on the road pretty much get bored because all the Marriott, Sheraton, Hilton, Hyatt, Doubletree all kind of look alike after a while. So they said, what if we created a unique experience? What if we made it a surprise? So when you stay at most hotels and they have turn-down service, what's on your pillow? Not at the Hotel Monaco. You never know what you're going to get. You could get a rose, a flower, a foreign coin, a yo-yo, a kazoo, a bag of popcorn, a lottery ticket. I've gotten all of those. You don't ever know what you're going to get. So I got to get back to turn-down service. I got to see what I got. So you open the closet, and there's a bathrobe hanging in there, and it's what color? Now, how boring is that? Not at the Hotel Monaco. It is leopard skin and zebra print. And when you look at the most hotel rooms, they sort of look like this. But the Hotel Monaco looks like this. But here's my favorite. Most hotels you encounter as a business traveler have this policy: no pets. No pets. Not at the Hotel Monaco. When you check in, they ask you, did you bring a pet? Nope. Would you like a pet? What'd you have in mind? Well, we can arrange to have a goldfish put in your room. All we ask is that you give it a name. And so, you know, the housekeeper will take care of it. You don't have to do anything. So you come back to that hotel a second time, and I name mine Diane. And the front desk clerk says, would you like Diane to stay with you again? Don't go there. My point is, they've thought about what can I do to create a sensory experience. So let me ask you something. What does the application look like to come to work for you? What does your customer hear when they talk to you on the phone? And what does your website look like? Does it help create an experience that that your customers notice and pay attention to? We need to think about how I deliver an experience that touches the senses. Again, a way to break the pattern to think differently about your experience.